this product, Olympia Splendid. So I installed one of these. I'm going to show you now a few pictures when I went to the customer to install it. So I'll open this up. So I installed it in this area. So as you can see here, you have bricks. If you don't have bricks, it might be a little bit easier. But this is the device. So it comes with two holes in the back. Basically, it's for the ventilation. It's 110. I think they have another version that is 220, but at least this was 110. Very easy. The only thing that I have to do is make two holes of 8 inches, and that's it. The product, the good thing about this product is that it's inverter, so it has a heat pump. Also, you can use it as AC, 11,000 BTUs, so it's decent, at least for a small or medium apartment or room. Not for the whole apartment, but just I think for a small room will be okay. So here you have you have the LED light. I don't like it much because you should have some screen so that way if it is running, if there is any issue or if of the temperature or anything like that. I would like to have a display for all those things. So this is the place. I'm going to install it in this area, so I'm going to show you everything. Here, as you can see, 8 inches, that is the plastic. I don't like the plastic. I'm going to tell you later why I don't like it. So here it comes with the template that you're going to use in order to make some holes on the wall. So here I am with my helper. So here again, you have to make the hole here. It's not that easy, so this job, it takes a few hours. So if you want to do it properly, and as you can see here, we had to use this cardboard or something like that, so that way it will fit inside. Also, we use some tape here. I'll show you in the installation. It shows something else, but in reality, using all those things is more complicated. So we went through the other side. It was easier. So here, as you can see, we're making the hole. And also another thing, I think in the template, I mean in the manual, it doesn't talk that much. You will see in the video, but it doesn't say that you have to make a hole. So at least in my case, I put this hose that you see, water hose, and I use this tool, the Milwaukee, just to expand it and to make it fit. Otherwise, it's not going to fit. So that way all the water will go outside and the customer doesn't have to deal with the water inside of the house. So as you can see, that is zoom in. This is the unit. As you can see, everything is working. The customer is happy. I asked them, hey, everything is working great. Here's the remote control. Again, the only thing is there is no display on this, and that's it. So basically, I'll show you now the installation that they have here. As you can see, they show you this, installing something like that, and you can bend this in half and install it, but it's not that easy. So I'll show you this, for instance. Okay, now I'll try to speed this up a little bit. So as you can see, here is going to tell you, okay, everything that you're going to need. This is, you're going to put it on the wall and you make a hole there. You mark everything so that way you can do that. And basically you have to make the hole, you have to run this, and I'll show you here. As you can see, make sure that everything is level. That is the bracket, so that way you're going to be able to put the AC later. So bracket here, this here, and if you have a brick wall, is more complicated. So as you can see, you have to fold it, you have to put it inside, and you have to put the other thing on top of this. These spring that you see here, they are a pain in the butt. I mean, we did it without it, and it worked out just fine. Otherwise, now you will see this. Okay, so basically doing this it's a pain in the butt. Just to make it fit properly is a pain. So we use some tape to make it fit so that way it will not come loose. Also, what we did is later in the other side, we put, as you can see here, you have some holes. We put some brackets in the other side, so the way, small ones, so the way it will stay in place, just in case. And that's it. And you don't have to use any of these. If you want to use it and you have a perfect wall and everything looks like, you're going to do it like they show you here in the manual or in the video, great. Otherwise, do your best. Sometimes doing everything, it doesn't work the way they show it to you. So as you can see, they don't show you the hose that I told you before, because the hose that is in this area, I made a hole on the wall so that way everything goes outside and you don't have to deal with this. So the customer doesn't have to deal with the water inside. Here, I think there is they have a video. Let's say, I think it's the same thing, or it's a demo of how to use it. All right, yes, it's a demo. Yeah, nothing very useful. And let me see if I have another. I have another picture. I don't know if you're going to see this, but let me see if I can open this up so that way you can see the. I think I have it in on my phone. But is what I was going to show you is just that, is the water hose. What I did is I made another hole here and I strap it, on one of these cable that was coming in down, and so that way it will drop the water, and that's it. So very simple. The only downside is this guy. There is one guy, I think his name is Diego. It's a pain in the butt to deal with him. Trying to buy this product is very difficult. You cannot get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, or any place like that. If you go to Amazon, it's like you have to, buy it in some random guy. He called it the distributor, but the distributor is just it's a contractor. Is not a real business. I mean, a contractor, yes, it's just a guy working maybe at his house, or maybe he has one of these units, and that's it. But that is a disaster. It will be better if you can buy it, directly from the manufacturer, or if they have it, in Amazon, eBay, or someplace like that, where you can buy it, and if you have any issue, you can return it or something like that. Because when you start, dealing with the small contractors, that they try to sell this plus the installation, you're going to end up, in the bad situation, because you call them most of the time, these small contractors, they don't answer the phone, or they will, answer the voicemail, and they will return your call maybe in 2, 3, 4 days or next week. Who knows? I mean, usually small businesses, they don't run properly. It's a disaster. So that is the only downside about this. Other than that, it looks like, I mean, it's better than the other Windows unit, because you have to make a huge hole to put the window unit here like that. And in this case, it's just two small holes of 8 inches, and that's it. If you want to fill this up later, great. But if you do something like this, you have a big hole to fill this up. The other one, I think, is better. Otherwise, you have to buy a mini split, as you can see here, and that's it. But the thing is, with this, is more complicated. It takes way more time. You have to run 2 pipes, and then you have to vacuum them, and then you have to test that there is no leaks, and it's way more complicated. The other product, this one is I think is a better product. It has its faults. The salesman sucks, but other than that, is acceptable. If you can get it somewhere, great. Otherwise, that's it. So if you have any question, please let me know in the section below. If you want to keep learning, go to my playlist, and see you next time.